Hey there, Dr. Ashley Mack of Ashley Mack Performance and Rehab and howsoever Fitness. Today I'm going to talk to you a little bit about some simple exercises used to train power. Now when it comes to power, you're looking at force with speed. So if you're moving a weight or an object very quickly, then that means you are expressing some power. Particularly today, we're going to be addressing what is called the ball slam. The ball slam is actually going to be training our anterior chain, the front, when it comes to explosive compression, which is going to be really helpful for a lot of different athletes, soccer players, even swimmers as well. Anything that's going to require you to be a little bit more on the explosive side, and being able to recruit the anterior chain with control and with speed, you're going to start to experience a very large improvement in your performance. So a couple of things that you need to take into account. There are a couple different versions of balls that you can be using. Today we're actually going to be using the Rogue D balls, and so they actually won't bounce, but the great thing is that the more you slam it, it actually absorbs and it's actually pretty durable. So I'm going to show you what it looks like from the side when it comes to setting up. When you're picking an object from the floor, your biggest focus is making sure that everything stays tight. Usually when you're doing deadlifts with a kettlebell or a barbell, the goal is to keep that back super flat. But in some cases, based off of your anatomy, based off the object that you're picking up, you might not be able to have a super flat back. So with that being the case, if you are going to be picking up an object off of the floor, just make sure that you're maintaining tension throughout your system through the bracing sequence, which is in another video, or even just keeping those abs tight, which is going to be training this anterior core. So the way that you're going to do it is that you're going to get those hips low, you're going to get that ball super close to you, and you're going to pull that ball to your face. As you can see, I take that ball from here and I actually pull it up in a straight line to the point where I end up having my hands underneath it, rather than taking my hands and kind of swinging it forward, because that just makes things a lot harder. So that's step number one, just getting it up to your face, all right? Making sure that you're having it go up in a straight line. Once you get that ball to the level of your face, what you can do is then press that ball straight up, and then you're gonna slam it as hard as you can by pushing your butt back and pulling your chest down. Boom. As you can see, my butt goes back, my chest goes down, shins are vertical. This is actually the same position that I'm in when I'm doing a deadlift or when I'm actually picking something up. I'm pretty much, instead of hinging to get my hamstrings trained, I'm actually working on the anterior core to get into that hinged position. So let me show you a couple more times. You're gonna push your butt back, keep everything tight. You're gonna get it to your face. From here, bring it back up, slam, boom, hip hinge, bring it to your face, straight line, bring it straight up overhead, and slam it. You should feel your heart rate start to go up a little bit more. Your anterior core starts to warm up, which gives you an opportunity to stay stable and express your power. Now with a ball like this, you can do sets of 5 to 10 repetitions for, say, true power training to really focus on that explosiveness. You can also use ball slams as an opportunity to kind of add a little bit of cardio to your program too. You can throw, say, 10 to 15 by also doing burpees or something else like that, really just trying to vary it up to kind of increase your heart rate a little bit. But the rep scheme has the force that you're slamming it is going to be impacted by the intention of what you're trying to accomplish with this. So this is a really great movement that you can do to kind of improve your performance in a lot of different activities. And go ahead and try that at home. And if you are still needing a little bit more guidance and not quite sure on how you can factor in these ball slams into your own program, then I suggest you book an intro call with me, or even reach out to another coach, and that way they can help create a plan that works specifically for you. So go ahead and try that out, and I'll catch you later.